For all those out there waiting for a verdict, whether it has to do with health or wealth or some legal case or do I get into this college or not, most of us are always waiting for a verdict. Well, somebody I know was in a court case, very serious court case, had to do with finance. And I was talking to her, and I told her, you're waiting for the judge's decree? Well, the judge in heaven told us that there are 3 things that can change a decree. And we say them every year at Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Tshuva, tzedakah, and tefillah can change a decree. When you're waiting for something, that time should be spent doing these 3 things. Tshuva. Tshuva means return. Returning to the good person you are, that you know you are. What does that mean? I told her, if you've ever made a mistake, if you ever wronged somebody, if you ever hurt somebody, go clean it up. She goes, you mean like whenever I did? Like in my whole life? I said, yes. Make a list, get to as many people as possible, and even at the moment when you thought you were right, now you look back and you realize, I could have handled it better. Tell them that. She actually told me the story of somebody who sent her a letter apologizing that he hadn't handled something properly years before. And it really touched her. Can you imagine if somebody contacted you and said, you know what? I know it was a long time ago. I'm sorry. I could have handled it better. Amazing. Tshuva. That's between you and yourself. Even though you're talking to other people, you're getting back to the good person you know you are. Tzedakah. That's between you and your community, you and the world, you and other people. I said, give tzedakah. Tzedakah can protect. Tzedakah can help change a decree. Give tzedakah. And tefillah, I said, pray. That's between you and God. So she said, okay, tshuva, okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to say I'm sorry to people. Tzedakah, I'm going to go to this rabbi. I'm going to give him money. She goes, prayer? She goes, I don't know how to pray. I go, yes, you do. You call out to God in any language from your heart. Ask Him to rule in your favor. What do you want and why do you want it? Doesn't have to be with a book. Doesn't have to be in Hebrew. Doesn't have to be formal. Oh my gosh, here is a Jewish woman and she thinks that there's some secret to prayer. It's very close. It's right on your lips. It's right in your heart. So she's doing these 3 things, and please God, that things should rule in her favor. And that all of these things, the tshuva, tzedakah, tefillah, should bring her up the ladder of her own potential. I'm Lori, Almost Life.